Hey everybody, it's Chainsaw Reacts back once again, another reaction for you guys. Today guys, of course, here to check out the next episode of Scooby-Doo Mystery Incorporated. This is Season 1, Episode 2, The Creeping Creatures. I like that title, The Creeping Creatures. So if you guys saw any of my spectacular Spider-Man reactions a while back on the channel when I covered that show, each Saturday I called it Spectacular Saturday in, reference, and of course, with the show dropping a new video every Saturday. So someone came up with this name for the first episode reaction. Somebody commented saying Scooby-Dooby Tuesday. I'm like, that's a great name, so we're going to go with that, guys. Every Tuesday, we're getting a new video, of course, covering this show, the next episode, Scooby-Dooby Tuesday. I really like the name, and I hope you guys do, too. I cannot wait to get into this episode. I really enjoyed the first episode. It was freaking fantastic. The more I think about it, the more I'm like, that was a great first episode. I love the fact that we got a little introduction to each of them, of course, the gang, and seeing their lives, seeing their parents, and then, of course, see them together solving this mystery. And, of course, it's the teacher they go to at a certain point in the episode. And then we get this little bit of a little tease to something else. Because people were commenting before I decided to check out the show, and were commenting more as I dropped the first episode reaction, saying there's a lot more going on than just a, week to week there's a new monster. There's something else going on. And there's a locket and a guy called Mr. E, which someone commented, if you think about it, it's mystery, Mr. E. Like, oh, see? Interesting. So it kind of ties in with the name, and of course, them dealing with mysteries all the damn time. So I'm curious to see what's going to happen here. People are saying you're in for a wild ride, and I cannot wait to see what happens. I really enjoyed that first episode, like I said, and I cannot wait to dive in. So I'm going to stop talking. Let's get into now, guys. Episode 2, The Creeping Creatures. I'm ready to get into it. Let's go. Holy crap. Not creepy at all.
Are you sure this is New York City?
Yeah, absolutely. Now, if I'm not
Yeah,
mistaken,
absolutely,
this
sure.
is, Broadway. Hello, anybody there? Hello?
I don't think so. Oh, Jesus. Now you believe. Whoa.
What's that?
Uh-oh.
No, don't.
Who do you expect to trap outside your front door?
Oh. Whoever's coming in.
I got a package for Fred Jones. Hey, that's me.
That's me.
It's from Mr. E.
Oh, okay, Mr. E.
Saved this for a rainy day. That could be a bomb. Ooh,
Why would he send a bomb?
cute purse.
Check it out.
Not since the gator mines dried up.
Gator mine?
Gators
Thunder.
was founded back in the 1800s.
Oh, wow. He's rich. What the hell?
Gatorsburg had more alligators than anywhere in the world. Then the gator wells ran dry.
The gator
Gatorsburg
wells.
became a ghost town. But like Freddy.
All right, gang. Let's split up and look for clues.
Always splitting up.
What
Always.
do you say, Shaggy? Wanna go clue hunting with me?
Jackpot, Scooby-Doo!
Those, don't eat those.
Like
Oh, now you want to talk to her.
Nothing.
You screwed up.
You didn't do anything.
Like, why do girls have to be so confusing?
That's a good
Let's
question.
go, gang. There's nothing to trap here.
You sure?
Looks like Mr. E. That's weird.
Uh-oh.
That should be an engine. Care to tell me what you're doing in Gatorsburg?
Our van.
Mystery.
Maybe you could take a look at it.
Engine's missing. I'm gonna have to
No
order a
shit.
new one from Crystal Cove.
Hello?
Hello.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Hey, Mom.
Oh, they're all
We're
calling their
stuck in
family.
Petersburg. You know me and horses.
Oh my gosh.
Venus is in its third retrograde, which means I'm betting on sick little monkey. It's dark out. I can't go out in the dark.
Are you scared of the dark?
We're busy right now. Please call back.
Okay.
My sister
There's no
Greta
hotel.
runs the best in town.
Oh, really?
Drowsy gator.
The dog? That's not creepy.
We ain't got no rooms.
But your sign in the window says vacancy.
Well, hello.
What the hell's going on here?
This is my son. We don't get many guests here at the Drowsy
I mean, I
Gator.
don't doubt that. Shocker.
Are those claw marks?
Sure. Oh, there's a little claw there.
See any marks? Boys boys and girls in separate rooms.
Separate
No
rooms.
exceptions.
Exactly.
Guess I'm with you, Daphne.
That includes screams, moans, wails, pounding, clawing, scratching, and anything that sounds like a body being dragged across a hardwood floor.
No
in the
pets.
hotel.
Oh no. Oh, he's asleep in the mystery machine. Poor Scooby.
Where are you going?
That's supposed to leave your room.
I forgot something.
Sure.
I forget.
Hey, do you prefer flannel or cotton sheets? Shaggy?
He's gone. Oh, hello. Now can you talk? Oh, Jesus. Oh, no.
A memento of our time together.
The group, not them two.
Scrapbook. I bet it's filled with wonderful pictures of traps.
Oh, Jesus Christ. I think it's obvious who these gator people are. Are they actually going to kill Scooby if they got him?
And I left a few
Oh my god. How are they not hearing this? Oh no. Oh no. Oh, that's creepy with the lighting. Oh, Fred. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh. Ooh. That was... I think Fred and Daphne might have saw that. The lighting of this episode. Holy crap. The lighting is great. Wow. Wow. Holy crap. Come on.
Wait, that isn't real.
It's a glove.
Part of the costume.
Yep. Oh, okay.
But if we're gonna solve this mystery, we have to go back into Gatorsburg. Say what?
100% pure gator.
It's
This
not.
belt is just like the purse Mr. E
It's
sent
not real,
us.
though.
Let me see that. I'm allergic to imitation animal skin. Pleather, fake fur.
Smart way to figure that out.
You're like the ugliest crocodiles ever. Who are you?
They're lucky that worked so well. Oh, really? Okay, wow. Look, it's a TV show. Wait, really? Would that work?
Time to find out who these greedy gators
You already know who they are.
Great
Yeah.
gator.
This here's a home.
So with no alligators
Well,
left, you decided to make
imitation.
gator products and pass them off as real.
So you created the creeping creatures to scare people away.
So that no one finds out the truth. Yeah.
If it weren't for you meddling juveniles and your unauthorized investigation of our synthetic...
Paid a fortune for this tracksuit.
Sorry, Sheriff.
What an idiot.
It's from Mr. E.
He put the engine back in there?
There are more mysteries to come. This is
I
only
bet.
one piece of the puzzle.
Puzzle. There you have it, guys. The second episode of Scooby-Doo Mystery Incorporated. This was a really fun episode. And what I liked most about the episode, I think, is the lighting of the episode, specifically during the hotel chase sequences where the lights go out, or they were flicking on and off. So the screen would go black, then come back, and there's like this red hue to the darkness of the room. And then there's blue tints and purple. Like there's like all these different colors. I really like that because it added a new aesthetic to the episode, because I think Gatorsburg as a whole, in terms of how they were, like, to start off with the episode with that random family who are 2,000 miles off of New York that they're trying to go to, like, the actual lighting and the design of Gatorsburg is creepy, it's eerie, it's uncomfortable, and it feels like a haunted town in a sense, right? And that was kind of the vibe. But then when we actually get to the gang getting there and, them trying to solve this mystery from Mr. E, you get to see more of the town and more of the colors and the aesthetic. Of course, they're not showing Gatorsburg during the day, you're right, like they're not showing it at sunlight. I think that would kind of ruin the mystery and the aesthetic and the kind of like eeriness and the uncomfortableness of Gatorsburg in terms of it being this kind of ghost town now, right? I think that would have kind of ruined it. So I'm glad they stuck with the approach of just showing it only in this type of setting in terms of night, and especially during thunderstorms and lightning strikes. And Fred's house, like it was kind of insane. Fred's house is massive. His father, of course, is the mayor, but he has a massive house because they're just kind of sitting and chilling in his like kind of living room, I'm guessing, because they go right to the door after he sets this trap for the guy delivering the package for Mr. E. And there's all these stack of books, everything. Like my God, how rich is Fred's family? Like, it's pretty insane, right? And we get to see a little bit more of the families as well in terms of the parents, because when they got stuck in Gatorsburg, they make phone calls. Velma's mom, I wasn't expecting that, but it's horse night or something, and there's a picture of her and a horse, and there's Velma in the painting or whatever in the background, kind of away, like showing her mom likes her horses more. And then Fred's dad, of course, is like, I already have my recliner in recliner position or something. And then Daphne's mom is afraid of the dark, so that's not really help. And then Shaggy's mom and dad, he's like posed eating grapes or whatever, and she's painting or something. Like, what in the hell? Or it was something like that. It was just a weird visual, but it was really strange. And someone had commented this, and I try to avoid a lot of comments, for most stuff that in terms of weekly shows I cover, like Ben 10, The Batman, and now Scooby-Doo Mystery Incorporated, Scooby-Dooby Tuesday, is that people sometimes like to say things that are spoilerish. It happens quite often. So I try to avoid them. But someone had commented saying, Episode 2 is predictable, but you're still going to have a good time with it. Just letting you know. I'm like, wish I didn't see that, but I did, because I was reading a lot of people's feedback on me checking out the show, the first episode, and really excited that I was watching the show. And it really, it was great to hear feedback and hear you guys' support, and excited to see me watch the show. So when I saw that, I'm like, oh crap, I wish I didn't see it, but it's okay. But going in the episode, like, I would have easily figured it out regardless. Like, it is on the predictable side. It is. But I think the Gator Man or whatever, the Gator creature's design, I think is interesting. And then, of course, once you reveal, even though it's pretty obvious who's in these costumes, they've already kind of set that up and revealed that they're just wearing costumes. These are not actually real Gator people. That seeing them upright, just carrying boxes to boats or whatever, they're making the counterfeit Gator products. It really showed the goofier side, because what they did really smart, I think, in my opinion, was there a better way to say that? Better, like, what they did smart. What they did, I think, the right way was showcasing the lighting for the costumes, because they're really detailed in a sense. Like, they look creepy, and the first time we actually see the costume was when that little girl's looking for a dog who ran away. Of course, the dog's like, freaking out, running away. I'm like, reminds me of my dog, who just barks at everything. And you see it for the first time. It is scary. It's kind of creepy. You're like, oh my God, like what? Like, imagine if that was actually real. Like, that would freak you out. And so, but then seeing the one costume of the son who has his hair parted to one side and everything, and then he has like a parted hair thing on the costume, like, okay. I mean, we already kind of figure that these are the people. I think they could have maybe introduced some other people that were still in Gatorsburg to kind of throw off the scent, or kind of to have us do a little guessing game, and maybe the costumes wouldn't be so familiar to the actual people's, because with him parting the hair on the kind of Gator costume really gives it away, really does. So there was that. If they would have done that, I think it would have added more to the episode. But I think in terms of giving this really interesting mystery in terms of Gatorsburg and the whole flashback sequence, I thank God I didn't forget about that. I almost did. Where, like, instead of struck oil, they struck gators, and they had gators coming out of nowhere. And then the gator, like, caves or gator, it all dried up. Like, they're talking like it's oil. That's such a weird way to go about it, but I thought it was funny. But of course, they're making counterfeit Gator products, because the real Gator, dried up in terms of using real Gators. Of course, because you killed a lot of Gators to make your Gator products. And then having the sheriff at the end who showed up, of course, Patrick Warburton, he's like, he paid a fortune for a fake Gator suit or, a Gator costume or whatever. Like, he was wearing like an outfit, right? I thought it was interesting they went the route of how Daphne figured it out, because Daphne, like, swung the belt around her arm and it left like these blisters on her arm. She's allergic to fake animal products, or something in fake animal products that make it look authentic, but it's fake, and she's allergic to it. I'm like, that's interesting how they went that route of doing that. And once again, on the relationship side of things for this show so far, 2 episodes in, Daphne is just head over heels for Fred, and he's just not connecting it. He made a scrapbook, and I thought it was going to be a scrapbook for the whole gang, not just them, because she always like, oh, you made a scrapbook with us. It's like, maybe it's the gang, but no, further, it was the traps. He's obsessed with his traps. And Velma is trying so hard for Shaggy to just admit what's happening. And I think Daphne and Fred, I think they know, maybe. But Scooby-Doo needs to find out. I feel like he's going to be fine with it. That's what I think, at least. I don't know. Who knows how he's going to learn about it. But they almost kissed. I think the implication is they have kissed before. We're just not seeing it yet. And Scooby, of course, interrupted everything. But I don't know. I feel like at the end of the episode where they're holding hands, and Scooby-Doo, of course, is freaking out and holding on to Shaggy for dear life. Like, oh my God. And he's holding hands with Velma. I'm thinking, I think Daphne and Fred at this point can kind of figure it out. I think Daphne's smarter than she leads on at times, or like, she's always in, like, for the longest time, Daphne was always the one being taken by the monster. So I like that they're kind of going away from that trope for certain things. Of course, the Shaggy and Scooby are always taken by the monsters at times as well. So they're trying to get away from certain things that have already been kind of done in the Scooby-Doo, I guess, franchise, if you will. But yeah, I really enjoyed the episode. I had a good time with it. I'm trying to think, am I missing anything in particular? Yeah, Mr. E just somehow got he somehow got the freaking engine back in the vehicle. No idea how he did that, but okay. And it's one piece of the puzzle. There's so many more mysteries. I'm wondering if Mr. E is like a season-long thing. We're going to find out at the end of season 1 who Mr. E is. I'm guessing we will. No idea, because we have 2 seasons, so they could stretch it out to 2 seasons. I have no idea. But yeah, I think overall it was fun, and yeah, I'm excited to see the next one. I'm really enjoying the show so far. We're definitely adding more to the story in terms of the interrelationships within the gang, and Mr. E sending them on these adventures, if you will. And it's good that they're traveling outside of Crystal Cove, because I was thinking a little bit, and I don't think I said it in my video for episode 1. I was kind of worried that, are they going to just stay in Crystal Cove, which I think would probably get tiring after a bit. So I'm glad the implication, I hope, is that they're not going to stay just in Crystal Cove, like in their vicinity. They're going to be traveling outside, because Gettysburg is not in Crystal Cove. It's like a town over or something. So as long as they do some traveling, I'm all good. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'm curious to know your thoughts about this episode. Whatever thoughts you have, guys, let me know in the comments below. I will talk to you guys soon. Peace out.